Happy Friday the 13th, and welcome to Prince William Ice Center for CSHL game number 5, Hayfield Hawks versus the Forest Park Bruins. About to get started here in about a minute. Welcome everybody to a wonderful Friday night ice. Almost halfway through our regular season here. Bring it on in, Wayne.
How we doing? Good evening, everybody.
Doing good. Everyone's doing good. So what's going on with you? Good Christmas, good
Not
Thanksgiving?
too much. Thanksgiving was all right.
Yeah.
A little bit of some food issues, but I won't go into, but otherwise it was good.
Oh boy.
Friends and family. How about yourself?
Good, very, very quiet, and no drama, no issues. So that's always a good thing.
Always a positive. Always
Absolutely.
A positive. Hope everybody listening and watching had a great holiday as well. Back at it tonight.
Yep, Thanksgiving's all done and over with. This is our final game before the holiday break.
Correct. A little bit of a weird schedule to wind up with essentially one game in December and then 5 in January when you consider we're making up that Woodbridge game in January. It's a busy schedule.
All leading up to our playoffs that should begin the first week of February, I believe.
Correct.
So that means we won't have time to do the West Virginia game, which is okay in my book.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to come through fruition, which I didn't think with the way ice is hard to get this late in the year and the way it's divvied up for the season with all the travel teams, house teams, high school teams. It's pretty difficult to get ice when you need to make it up. Or else we're playing at like 11 o'clock on like a Tuesday night or something, which I'm not a fan of being out that late anymore.
We're good.
9 o'clock's past my bedtime, man. After this game, I'm going to get my slippers on and pass out on the couch.
Slippers. Starting tonight in goal will be Drew Harris. He's our only goaltender here.
Correct. He'll have the pipes the whole way through.
Daniel is out tonight, and we will have a look at our starting lineups here in just a second.
Daniel will be back next week. No injuries or anything like that. Thankfully, just
maintenance week.
Other commitments. All
right, that works. So this is what our projected lineups will look like for tonight's game. We'll go over the game matchup in just a second. We're about ready to get started with our face-off.
Lido stepping in to take the face-off here. She's got Pagini and Henry with her.
That'll be a delayed offside. Wow, how did they not? Okay.
Yeah, there you go. That's called.
I didn't see him raise his hand or verbalize any of that.
Yeah, a bit of a smoke screen there trying to throw us all off. Defensively, you got Baskin and Marshak out there.
Hayfield wins again. Puck ends up in their zone again.
Comes out. Marshak's going to collect that. James on the puck. Throws it over to Henry. He kicks it to his stick. Gets up through center. Gains the zone. Ooh, takes it through. Lost the puck. Good poke check there by South County.
Keeping it at the point.
Lido at the face-off dot. She's been a nice addition to the team this year.
First line center.
Yeah.
Moving on up. Nice back check there.
Into the corner hard. South County controls. Shot well wide. I think it might have caught a piece of Baskin in front. Held in.
We got an odd man rush here if they send it.
Ooh, got there, but I think he was in the zone. Yep, offsides.
All right. Well,
14:04 first period. Nothing on the board.
Take a look at our game matchup. Hayfield's 4-2 on the season for 8 points. Forest Park 1-3. See the leading scorers below: Sam Edinger and Ryan Degin. And for us, it's Luke Henry and Brett Gett, top of the leaderboard.
Nice pronunciation there.
I'm not sure if I got that right, but
we'll take it.
It's something.
Line 2's up now. That's Lewis, Doyle, and Parisi out. A little bit of a speed line. South County controlling the puck. Down below the goal line, out to the slot, taking the shot. Good save.
That was a nice saucer pass by Hayfield.
Yeah, well done. Parisi comes out of the zone with it. Drops it in. They'll chase. Lewis behind the net. Takes a check there. Up the boards. Defensively, it's Bachman and Campbell. Campbell holds it in. Nice job. Into the corner where Parisi's going to pick that up, try to get it out front. Collected by South County to this near board. Parisi back on it. Below the goal line, Doyle Trying to collect it. Rubbed out there by South County, but it is turned over to Lewis. Puts it
Got a
back
man
to Doyle.
open in front. Beautiful
Nice
one-timer.
pass. Parisi back on the puck, cycling down. Tried to center it, but that's picked off, heading the other way is South County. Numbers back for Forest Park. Job squeezing it out. South County back on it. Around the goal. Campbell in the corner. Takes a check. Puck turned over to South County. Ooh, nice pass. Ooh,
Off the
that caught the
post.
pipes. Ooh. Inches away.
Had Drew beat over the left shoulder.
Inches away from a 1-0 game as the puck gets contained by Campbell up the boards. Parisi gets on it. He takes a nice hit there.
That's
He's
not
okay.
out.
Not out. Doyle back on the puck. Off the boards and out. They'll change. Collected at center ice by South County. Snyder drops it in for South County.
Line change for Forest Park here.
That's Stark over there. Looks like Stark, Paquette, Lemieux. Defensively is staying with Bachman. Oh, they're going to go for a change now. Stark on the puck. Gets it up to Paquette. Paquette at the blue line. Trying to gain the zone. Turned over there on the blue line. South County heading back the other way.
Low
Paddled.
shot.
Paddled up into the glass. Paquette picks it up. Nice job getting up out of the zone. Ooh, blocked. Gets his puck, that block back. Center. Takes it into the zone. Palomino and Resniak. I
Yep.
kill that name every time.
Resniak.
There we go. Palomino gets it back. It was caught up in his skates. Couldn't get it any deeper. Center ice is South County's trying to get in the zone. They're gonna. That's an offside. Delay offsides. Paquette on it. Has some time.
One of these wingers need to pinch up to the blue line, but
Throws it over to Lemieux.
looks
Lemieux
like
on the
Alex
ice.
was kind of caught back in our own zone. He'll shoot on the net.
Come on, boys, go in there and chase it. Lemieux on the puck. Trying to drag it towards the front. Good shot down low. Pad save. Reverses the puck into the corner. Stark getting there, trying to get it to the point to Palomino. Couldn't do much with it there. South County picks up that puck and heads the other way. Palomino got to stick to that pass to slow it down. Into the corner. Paquette's going to get on that puck. Scott's men with him. Partial line change here for Forest Park as Raja's out. Paquette stays on.
Think
Marty
he lost the
Whedon
puck,
pucks
or
out.
did he try to drop it?
Looked a little bit of both, maybe. A little
Yeah.
bit of 50-50 on there. Whistle on the icing. Defensive pairings back to Marshak and Baskin.
Be a part of the conversation, folks. Join us on YouTube and see your comments pop up here live on the screen. Let us know how we're doing. Cheer on your team.
Please do.
Say hi to us.
Brody Tuthill in the center. Take the draw. Into the corner. South County up the boards.
I think Hayfield's won each of the face-offs so far.
I believe you are correct. I can confirm. Marty cycles it down low, but collected by Hayfield. Tried to get it out. Marty gets a stick to it, but it is going to make its way out. Drop back into the zone by Hayfield to just get collected. Hit the reset button a little bit as they get it out to neutral ice. Then it's center.
Close to being offside, but they got
no
back.
call. Ooh. Centering pass went through. Raja over to it. Hayfield got a little more jump there. They get it down deep. James on the puck now, trying to get it up the boards. Rhodey able to do that. Raja able to get it out of the zone. To Marty, but the puck, bouncing puck got away from him. Hayfield touches back up. Quick shot, high over the cage. James Marshak on it in the corner, trying to get some breathing room here.
Hayfield
Still
keeps
held
it in
in.
at the point. Another former Potomac player there, Noah.
Yeah, good player too. Came over from Nova during the COVID time.
Yep.
Played with Potomac for maybe a season or two.
Yep.
Good
I
player.
remember him well.
Yeah, strong
Also
player.
got Adriel on this Hayfield team. So a couple familiar
on
faces.
the rush,
That's
offsides.
way offside.
Yeah. Lito got pushed into that zone, couldn't make it back out in time. 9:04 first period. Score till 0-0 as the teams are kind of figuring themselves out. South County's carrying a little bit more of the play. Henry, Lito, Pagini on the right wing. Puck's over to South County.
You see the comment we had there from Florida?
I did not.
Toxic elf.
I saw the toxic elf part, which I got a chuckle out of.
I hope he's busy for Christmas.
Fired in, gobbled up, held on.
Busy making hockey sticks.
Well, if he's a toxic elf, is he anti-Christmas?
Okay, then what's he?
I don't know.
Is he producing coal? What's he?
Maybe.
What's an elf?
What does a toxic elf do?
Create drama.
Possibly.
Spike the rum. Who knows?
As if the world needs more of that. Bachman gets it over to Campbell. High, held on by Hayfield's goalie.
We'll take the
Another
face-off.
Sure. 8:38 first period. I'm not sure how accurate the shots are on the board. It says 2-2, but I kind of feel like it should be a little higher. Not much, though. Teams are still feeling each other out, doing a lot of neutral zone and into the zone and out. Nobody's really had a sustained offensive pressure.
Nobody's really dominating so far.
No, not at all.
A little bit of a hook there.
On the forecheck, holding him in. Pagini comes over. Puck slides over as Hayfield carries it out. Around. Again, you've got Henry, Pagini, Lito on the forward line. That's fired wider than net. Bouncing puck behind the cage. Bachman's there. Lito comes over. South County still on it. They're going to drag it to the front. Shot up high. Drew was down low. They just roofed it. 1-0. You'll hear us kind of refer to South County and Hayfield interchangeably. They're one of the schools that kind of has a couple there. So South County merged with Hayfield.
Well, you'll call them South County. I'm still just going to call them Hayfield. That's before
Perhaps
my time.
Maybe I'll get on the same page with you so we don't confuse the toxic elf who's listening from Florida.
Elves, toxic elves.
Elves.
So
Sorry, I did not pluralize it.
Well, no, there's more than one elf out there listening, I'm sure.
Gotcha.
So whether it's toxic or not is a different story.
I don't know. You get a few of those toxic elves together. I don't know what's going to happen. Line change for Forest Park, defensive and forwards. You got Lewis, Doyle, Parisi out on the forward line. Defensively, it looks like Palomino and Resniak. Flipped up to center, out to the blue line.
Nope.
Parisi was hanging up on that blue line, couldn't get to that puck as Hayfield brings it in.
Another former Patriot right there, number 8.
That's Quinn?
Snyder, yep.
Yep, he's still a Patriot.
Is he still a Patriot?
Yeah, he wound up staying with the Patriots, playing with the U18 team now. The travel club. Up the boards to Parisi. Parisi's going to try to get that to the streaking Doyle. Doyle carries it up, gets in the zone around Quinn. Blocked towards the front. Unable to gather it in was Lewis, who was there. Comes back out. Held in for the moment. Nope, not.
Nobody wanted to touch it.
I think they were all nervous about it being in. Lewis finally gets it back in the zone. Into the corner. Tries to throw it in front. No one home for Forest Park. Bouncing puck out to the faceoff dot.
2-on-1 potential. Nope. Yep. Nope.
Good stick by Palomino slows that down into the corner. Parisi pushing it up towards the point, not out. Hayfield holds it in, dragging it through the faceoff dot, wide of the net. Into the opposite corner, Palomino. Hayfield doing a good job now. See, I cursed this. I said nobody had a lot of offensive pressure, and now we got it.
Toxic Elf takes no responsibility. That pass was just a little too far for.
That's Owen, probably. That's going to come down for an icing.
Time for our first napkin joke of the night, buddy.
Oh, excellent. I love these.
Why do bees have sticky hair?
Why do bees have sticky hair?
Because they use a honeycomb.
Da-da-da.
There we go. Stay tuned, folks.
See, I wouldn't know that. I don't have a lot of hair left on the top of my head.
That's a bad question to ask you, I guess. Sore spot.
It's a solar panel for a love machine, my man.
Okay, hey, you know.
Stark on the puck.
This is a PG
Drags it in the zone. Bouncing puck, though, loses control. Third line out. Paquette, Stark, Lemieux tried to center it. Bouncing puck. Oh, geez.
Drew had a little trouble handling that puck. He'll cover it. 5:40 left here to go in the first minute. Everything good?
Yeah. Teenage drama and angst.
Whispering sweet nothings.
Yeah. I wish it was that.
Toxic teenagers.
Toxic elves, toxic teenagers. Oh, trickles out in the slot. Blocked. Hayfield still on the puck, though, cycling to the faceoff dot. Fire down low, good save by Drew. Baskin able to get offside.
He didn't even cross the line. Didn't even go into the...
Yeah, a bit of a bad call there by the official. Third line still out. Stark, Paquette, Lemieux. Defensive pairing is Marshak and Baskin. Hayfield floats it out to center. By James, still under control. Centering pass went all the way through. Far corner, Stark picks it up. Cross ice pass as far as center where Hayfield will pick it up and get back in the zone. Fired down low, through again. Far corner, pressured there. Still in control of Hayfield, up the boards. Stark gets a swipe at it and misses. Hayfield behind the net, trying to find something. Blocked by James. Held in the zone though. Cycling down low. Into face-offs. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Drew with a really strong save there on that passing connection. A little bit of give and go right to that near post. Drew with a good pad.
Take a look at that. I'm not sure if the gentleman crossing up through the steps here. That's the problem with setting up next to the steps. He's got everyone's head right here in the... Why do we have so many people standing up here with us in this?
I don't know. That's pretty interesting. Usually it's not an event.
Yeah, like...
Take the support, though.
Okay. I mean, is that our team or their team?
I think it's us.
Okay.
Face off one by Forest Park. That might be the first one. It's whipped all the way around, though, and that's going to be an icing. So we're going to get to do that face off again. Yeah,
we got a fan club up here or something. I'm not sure. What, is there about 10 people up here?
Yep. Over, under is 8, if I was a betting man.
I mean, children count as halves, right?
Fourth line out. You got Raja, Marty Weidenkoff, and Brody Tuthill.
Oh, come on, guys.
Sorry about the obstruction. They'll work it out. Campbell over, pushes his man.
Come on.
Coming over is...
Hey, guys, get down.
Up the board, Marty on the puck. Oh, tried to get around. Good poke check there by that Snyder. Able to slow that out, gets it in the zone. Campbell back on the puck in the corner. Off of Brody's boot. Hayfield trying to get a shot off, could not. Campbell back on it, over to Bachman. Bachman back to Campbell. Ooh, squirts out front, but Marty's there to take control. Goes it towards Tuthill. Tuthill fires the blue line. We got to get a little deeper.
Martin, not quite tall enough to jump for
just
that
over
one.
just over his gloves. He needed another couple inches. Reversed up the boards here towards Raja. He's able to gather it in. Oh, good lead pass. Just a little too far for Marty as it hit his stick, but he couldn't gather it in. Zipping into that zone to slow it up is Lido. Nice job. She gets the puck. She was all alone, though, as Forest Park went for a change. That should be a penalty, which it is. Arm up. Raja over to Lido. Lido fires it. Side netting. And on it now is Baskin. Baskin trying, or Henry, sorry. I get him and Baskin always confused. Henry, number 68 on it. Gets speed into the zone. He's got Bikini torn toward the front. Still going on. Now they get control. And the whistle.
We'll listen in and see what the penalty is.
Couldn't hear much there, but it's 2 minutes for tripping.
Pick up what number it was by chance?
Did not.
All right, let's just go with that.
Did not. Forest Park will pick up the power play here. 2:50 left in the first period. Hayfield still ahead 1-0, so good opportunity here for us. Oh, a little miscommunication there. Puck turned over. Hayfield's going to go in for a little bit of a shorthanded chance. Bikini knocks that man off. Reverses the puck, but that man's able to get it back. Fighting over in the corner. Pagini slides over, gets it out. Lido up to Henry. Henry with some room to get it in the zone. Looking for some teammates to come in with him.
Twice he's looked to go
Yep.
make a move and been picked.
Paddled by Drew, picked up by James. James skating up, looking for something.
Tripping minor on.
No icing on the penalties in case. Ooh, good high shot.
Tried to go for the shoulder.
Rebound covered up. Face-off upcoming. 2:06 remaining first period.
That was a tripping minor on Hayfield there.
Correct. Offensively, you got Marshak, Baskin, first line out, power play unit. Lito in to take the draw. One by her.
All sorts of time.
He's got some room. Oh, missed about a foot to the left. Baskin on it. Finds James across the ice. James teeing it up. Traffic in front, but it never makes it through.
Hit his own player.
Yeah. Henry on it, trying to center it across. Ooh, squirts out. Gonna have a break in here by Hayfield. One on the goalie. Good save by Drew. Rebound picked up by James, gathered in. James whiffed on the first pass attempt, and then it came through. That's gonna go down for an icing.
Oh. Take a look at that save by Drew real quick.
Nice save by Drew. Drew's doing his job, keeping us in it. That's the second big save.
Yep.
Could easily be 3-0 right now.
1:33 left, first period. 43 seconds left on the power play.
Second line out, that's Doyle, Parisi, and Lewis.
I still think we should get our game broadcast up on that TV.
It'd be interesting to see it up there and how distracting it might be for the players.
I have a feeling they just want to be looking at the instant replays. So a player goes off the ice.
Somebody else went into the box.
I think the guy in the penalty box had to go to the locker room for some reason. So number 24 in to serve.
Fired in on Drew. He covers it up. Face-off upcoming, same spot. His right-hand face-off dot.
Got to win a face-off. You see okay, buddy?
Huh?
Can you see okay?
If anything goes in that near corner, it'll be a little difficult, but I'm good here otherwise.
Just push some people out of the way. You'll get in there.
Hayfield controls, puts it out front. Loose puck squirts out.
Seems like Hayfield's
Hayfield
just
controlling this penalty kill.
Yeah, they're hustling for all the loose pucks.
Drew slows it down behind the net, trying to get on it, pushes it up the boards towards Bachman. Bachman there. Gets it to Campbell. Campbell trying to do something with it. They're like fanning on their passes. It's the second or third time. We gotta get ourselves collected here. It's on the Doyle. Doyle through center. Gains the zone. Scott Lewis with him towards the front. Doyle still on the puck. Wrapping it around. Rolls. Power play is over. Even strength. Comes to Parisi. Parisi tries to feed out front for Lewis. Almost there. Doyle gets on it. Shot in. Bouncer.
Best opportunity
Cleared
of the
out.
night.
That should be icing. That face-off's going to come down about 180 feet.
Best goal opportunity of the night so far.
Yep. 35 seconds remaining in the first period. Hayfield clinging to that 1-0 lead. Good opportunity there for us to tie it up, though. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Third line out, Lemieux, Stark, Paquette. Brett on the puck gets. I don't know if he lost the puck there or got
I think he was
pickpocketed.
trying to go back up to the point.
Yeah, Stark rubs his guy out, gets the puck to center. Picked up there by Palomino. Palomino to Lemieux. Lemieux fired across towards Resniak. Resniak into the zone, touched on there by Brett. Fired wide of the net. Bouncer picked up by Hayfield. Held in. Oh, I thought he was going to hold that in, but not. Oh, loose puck picked up here by Hayfield. They have a chance.
They got a
big
shot
kick
on.
Out. Last second shot there. Drew with a big pad save.
That's how our first period is going to end. 1-0 Hayfield. So I guess we'll dip out for a second. We'll look at our intermission highlights. We'll be back.
out a way to put a stop to that without making him wanting to do it more. You know how that goes. Huh?
All right, we're back for the second period. Starting off with, looks like the first line will be out there. Sophia, James, and Luke. Shot on goal, that's going to trickle up into his chest. Good shot on goal. As mentioned earlier, our next game will be January. A little bit of a break between games here. We'll be facing West Potomac here at Prince William Ice. All of our games here at Prince William Ice this year, except for one. We'll have a one away game. Oh, that's going to trickle in. That's a goal. That's going to go in.
Done.
Misplayed by the goaltender.
Very opportunistic rather, by Henry to get that rebound and poke it through.
We're tied on up.
1-1. Just what we needed early in the second period. 14:45, knotting this one up at 1.
Luke Henry with the goal there, picking up the loose change.
First line will stay out. Pagini, Lito, and Henry. Defensively, you got Marshak and Campbell. Pagini gets it in the zone. Whoop, over skates. Floating back out. Baskins. Sorry, Baskins with James Marshak, not Campbell, as I stated. Pushed around. Lito's going to get on this puck.
Bruins forechecking aggressively. They had 3 players deep on that.
Up the boards. A little bit of a odd man rush there for Hayfield. Broken up though. Not out. Held in.
Sophia did a good job getting her stick on the puck for that
Baskin
one.
was able to get that out. Oh, bad bounce. Henry was almost away into the zone. Pagini on it. Puts it back to Baskin. Baskin up. Bouncer into the zone. Doyle steps on the ice, and he's going to pressure that on the forecheck.
Luke Henry
Fired all the way out. You got a man leaking out. Oh, just out of his reach.
Surprised it wasn't an offside.
Yeah, I don't know how he made it. Ooh,
oh,
good
nice
save
paddle
there
save.
by Drew. Hayfield buzzing a little bit. I think they want it back high over the cage.
Number 88, Sam Edinger, their goal scorer from the first period. He wants another. That looked like that came out.
Looked like it was out as well. They're not doing a real good job being on that blue line to see those pucks coming out.
No, sir.
Marshak getting back to it. 88 picks it up, picks his pocket. Still on the puck. Hayfield still in the zone.
They're feeding him for sure. He's their leading scorer.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting him very much involved. Pagini gets in the zone. Quick shot, glove held, face-off coming up.
Sneaky little shot.
Yeah, quick little wrister. Back to the third line as you got, or second line rather, as you got Doyle coming out with Parisi and Lewis. Defensively, it's Campbell and Bachman. Hayfield wins the draw, throws it around the board. Parisi gets to it. Gets it a little lower, but Hayfield's still on it. Slams on the brakes. Up this near side. Campbell pinches. Gets off the board. Fed out to center. Hayfield with a 2-on-1. Doyle getting back. Good glove save there. Drew able to get that down to his pad from his glove and cover up. 12:44, second period, 1-1. Things starting to open up a little bit. Hayfield wins another face-off. Ooh, quick feed. One-timer blocked. Still held by Hayfield in the zone. Picked off there by Doyle. He's going to get it out of the zone. Into the zone. Drops it for Lewis, I believe that was. Blocked.
Nice kick.
Use whatever you can.
Use all your body parts.
Parisi over on it. Tried to find the, got on the Bachman's stick, then to his foot. Kicked a little lower.
All of our players are having trouble with controlling the puck today.
Yeah, I don't know. They must have put a little extra rubber in that puck. It's bouncing around a little bit more. Even Hayfield's having a little struggle.
There we go. There's another bounce.
Turnover. Doyle.
Man,
tried to backhand it down to Parisi, and it got broken up. He saw him. He was trying to get it to him. Unlucky. Nice hit there. Good hit by Lewis. For a smaller player, he brings a little bit of train with him when he hits you.
Yes,
Trickles
sir.
out, though. Hayfield coming in. Good stick there by Campbell's able to poke that away. In his feet, picks it up, fires it across. Ooh, that's going to be an icing.
While we have a second here, we'll take a look at our road ahead. Next game in January, like you were talking earlier, we get a full slate in January Friday nights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only missing one Friday night. There's 6 Friday nights, and
I think
then
one of those might be a Wednesday. I think the Woodbridge game
that's
might
right.
be a
That's
Wednesday.
right. Okay.
But it's a full slate for sure, so plenty of Forest Park hockey to check out in
I was going to say, the
January.
math wasn't
Stark
mathing
gets
there.
into his guy and gets it up the boards. Coming in, toe drag, tried to get it to the net, chipped up in the boards. That was Lemieux, I believe. Held there by Reshiniak. As I stuttered to his name again. What's his first name? Val. I'm going to call him Val.
Brett throws it towards the front of the net. Valentine.
Yeah. Checking back on that is Lemieux as it goes down to the goal line. Whistle
They're
on
going to call
the
this
play.
an icing.
Yep.
Who was that?
That was Briston Lewis's dad,
Oh, okay. I recognize him.
giving you some kudos for all you do to bring this to everybody, which we appreciate greatly. Brett in his
problem,
face-off dot drags it towards the front.
Oh.
Ooh, big shot off the pad and
Nice win on
almost
that
all
face
the way
off.
out. Yeah, good winning, good result. Back on it near the boards through Palomino. Hayfield able to hold it for the second in the zone. Palomino back on it. Whips it around the boards, near side. Stark's got to get on the end of that. He's got a man coming to him, drags it to center. Again with the bouncing puck struggles. Gets in the zone. Drags around
Tripped
one,
up.
taken down. He'll draw a penalty for tripping on that. Oh, and then Brett wipes him out. Friendly fire. Friendly fire.
We got to take a look at that.
Nice move there. Draws the trip, and then Brett comes in to say, good job.
Stay on the ice, draw an extra penalty.
All right, 10:29, second period, Forest Park. Second power play of the game. Let's see what we can do. First line on. Lido, Pagini, Henry. One to Henry. Thrown back. James on it. Battles it down.
He was kinda
Pagini
forced
trying
on
to
that.
get it on it.
Kind of forced on
He
that
got
pass.
the point. Pagini looking down low. Trying to drag it in front.
There's a loose.
Oh,
That was going in.
Oh. Lido
Goaltender
fed
made
it
it.
out front. It's still kind of bouncing around in there. Hayfield finally gets control and puts it out off the boards.
Great effort by the Hayfield goaltender to keep that one out.
100%. I'll tell you what, it's been a pretty good game thus far. Hopefully it stays as competitive as it is. Everybody's skating hard. Ooh, nice hit
Sophia
there.
creamed out.
Lido gets taken out. Back on her feet. That's thrown all the way down. Forest Park is going to have to touch up. Drew's going to settle this out behind his net. Give it over to Baskin. Baskin towards Marshak. But goes through him to Pagini. Pagini back on the puck. Blue line, red line, blue line into the zone.
He's trying
On
to go
the puck.
coast to coast. He is.
Backhanded in, loose puck, covered up.
Don't tap the goaltender. I'm
And
surprised nobody
Henry
came
got a
over and
poke
said
in
that.
there, but
Penalty on number 8, Quinn Snyder. We were talking about him earlier, and it's a tripping call.
yeah, Dylan with that nice move was able to get him kind of caught with his stick. So once in a while, the kid can do something. Out now, you got Parisi,
Tristan Doyle. Yep.
Yep, and Lewis on his left. Defensively, Campbell and Bachman. Bachman fires it in.
Hey,
Hits
you
his
can't
own guy up
jump-
high.
he jumped
Oh, it's
in-
out front. Loose puck. Covered up.
Looks
Ooh.
like he jumped into the shot.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to jump out of the way, but he jumped into
He
it.
jumped straight up and it hit him in a worse spot than if he would have just stayed on the ice.
They're talking now. Don't hit me there.
Yeah. There's no pad there. Well,
You gotta hit me. Hit me in the shins.
yeah. We'll do that face off over again. Doyle into the dot. Hayfield, no. Well, yep. Hayfield winds up gaining control after a little bit of a back and forth there. Rubbed out near boards. Doyle back on the puck. Fired crossed. Up the boards.
A little
just
too
out
far
of
for Owen.
Paris's reach.
get on that board.
Yeah, and 30 seconds remaining on this power play for Forest Park. Hayfield with another good kill here. Oh, ooh, almost pickpocketed Doyle there. Up the boards. Campbell on it.
Nice move.
Gets around one. Nice cross-ice pass. Again, just a smidge out of Lewis's reach, but he's back on the puck. Fights down low. Squirts out to this right side where Hayfield's going to get on it.
Kept in by Brady.
Oh, still in the zone, but trickling. Hayfield back on it. This is their big gun. As you pointed out earlier, 88 skating down through the slot. Nice move, and he buries it. Low to the stick side.
Right through the defenders.
That was a good move.
It was indeed.
8:19 of the second period as the penalty expired. Hayfield able to go up the ice and bury it. 2-1. See how we respond. Brody, Marty, and Charose out for the forwards. Brody taking his face-off. Hayfield controls another one. They're really eating our lunch when it comes to these face-offs. Forest Park able to keep it in the zone. Charose along those boards.
Surprised that wasn't an offside there.
Shot in. Ooh. Through the glove. Into the corner. Val takes a shot there. Bonilla from Hayfield bringing it in. Shadowed there by Marty. Still on the puck is Hayfield. Spinning through the dot. Trying to get it down low. Bouncing puck far side. It was just a good play. It kind of developed slowly as the way that puck came over, but Drew didn't have a chance.
Wide open net. He tried to get back.
Let's go, boys. Move the puck. (3-1), 7:49, second period.
Well, this game changed shape a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of quick.
Quicker than we would have liked to have seen, for sure. Let's reset the lines as out comes line number 1. Panini on it. Throws it through Lito into the zone. Wraps all the way into the far corner. Panini back to the point.
Was that a delayed penalty?
I don't see anything.
At the last, not right now, but on the goal. Because I just saw a penalty come across on the score sheet for our team. Ryan Bachman had a penalty, which they record the penalty on delayed penalties.
Yeah, very possible, but I guess they waved it off once the goal happened.
Well, yeah, it nullifies the penalty for sure, but I didn't see the delayed penalty.
I did not either. If not for seeing that score sheet, we wouldn't know. James drags it.
There it is. Post. There it is. Beautiful. Oh, that didn't go in?
It did not go in.
Oh, that looked like that went into me.
Either it went in and out so fast that the refs didn't see it, or it hit just enough.
Wow.
But it kind of looked like it bounced straight out.
I'm not sure if I hit the instant replay in time enough for that.
Trickles in on Drew. Drew paddles it. He's going to cover this for a face-off. Good move.
See if we can catch the last little bit of that. There it is.
Yeah, that was it right there, but we couldn't get enough close enough view to see.
Referee was right on the line, so he had the best view.
Yeah, we'll take his word for it as we have to anyway, even if he was wrong. But it was a good opportunity there. An inch to the left, and it's a 3-2 game. But horseshoes and hand grenades, right?
Yep.
Face off. Trickled over through Parisi and down. Hayfield picks it up there. Banks it behind their own goal. Chip this near side here. Parisi gets it down lower. Lewis is going to chase it behind the net. Doyle there with him. Doyle comes away with it. In a moment, tries to get it up to the point towards Bachman.
Oh, he's pulled down. No penalty on that?
No penalty. I think that should have been a trip there, but again, no penalty called. Fired in. Good save there. Campbell back. Campbell gets the puck. Trying to get some space. He has some space. Flips it down. He's trying to pick off Parisi with a great pass. He hit him with it. Oh, goalie makes a good save. He was looking behind him. Didn't realize it was in between his pads.
I'm glad that hit Owen. I thought it was going to go through him.
Yeah. Glad it hit it. It was, I don't know if he meant to do that, but it settled right to his feet.
That's one way to stop the puck from coming through. Got to do what you got to do.
Campbell with a good outlet pass. Good opportunity. Parisi just got it in the final. Will Parisi Lewis stay on the ice. Campbell and Bachman defensively. Well, bouncing puck gets through. This.
Oh, what
Campbell
a nice
with
play.
A great play. He doesn't get that. They're in 2-on-none again. Good play by Campbell.
Nice dive.
Throwing down below the goal line. Parisi there, trying to get it towards the front. Frozen along the net here by the goaltender. We'll have a face-off coming up. Good effort by Campbell. Can't say enough about that effort.
Yeah, that was something nice. I wish I would have saved the replay on that.
Shots have creeped up. 14-10 in favor of Hayfield. 5:27 second period. Forest Park down 3-1. Stark. Paquette. Stark flipped.
That's
down.
a hand pat. That's a penalty.
He closed his hand over it.
You can't do that. It should be a penalty.
Looks like they're just going to do a face-off.
You can't close your hand on the puck like that. That's a penalty.
Yeah, no penalty. It looks like they're just blowing it dead for a face-off. Brett does another good job getting that a little deeper. It's in his feet. Trying to drag it out front. Ooh. 88 staying home, and here he goes again. Tried to stand him up there was Palomino, but it comes through, pass through the crease. Into the thing. Stark tried to outlet it. He's pickpocketed there.
Brett just took out.
I think Brett took out.
Yeah,
he
missed.
Take out both of them, missed, and took Dylan out.
He missed.
Brett on the puck, flips it to center. Kicking it in is Lemieux. Lemieux skating.
That
it's
puck's
in
in
his
his feet, yeah.
Come on, Dylan, get in there. There you go.
Go to the net, somebody.
Tried to backhand it down low. Schneider did a nice job defensively. Rubbed out there against the boards. Whistle
Good
on
call.
the play.
Good call. Good call. He shot it in right before it.
Icing on the call.
Yep.
Line change coming out. Out comes the fourth line. Chabros, Marty, Brody. Defensively, we're going to have Marshak and Baskin.
Got a second here to look at our standings. Not very good for us. Forest
No.
Park sitting last place in the South.
Now, the good thing is we're just vying for seeding for the tournament, if you will, or the postseason. So everybody makes it. So we've got some playoff hockey in our future.
Yep.
Just a matter of who we're playing.
And I think it's a matter of us expecting to play in the first round this year versus last year when we got the bye.
Yeah. Plus, we're going to draw a big dog.
Not for the first round. For the second round, absolutely.
Well,
You know,
when
first
you're
round.
a little fish, the big dogs are
well,
numerous.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's a bigger fish.
Yeah.
But
So
we'll get a fairly even matchup in our first round. You know, the top 5 teams will make the playoffs. So it's seeds 6 through 11. So if we're 11, we get a 6th seed. So.
I can't remember from last year. There's at least one bye, possibly 2.
Oh, there's 5.
5 byes?
Yep, because there's 11 teams. So 5 teams get to sit out while 6 teams play that first round. Then the next week it'll be 8 teams remaining, and you have your traditional 8-team bracket at that point.
Let's see what happens. Be nice to win a couple games along the way, obviously. You don't want to just get the low seed.
Yeah. Now, how many seniors do we have this year? I meant to ask you this on the side.
Oh, no,
boy.
that trickles out front. That almost was disastrous. Hayfield still controlling it. Pagini in with a hit, dislodges the puck. Marty on it, gets it to Pagini. Pagini in
He's
the
got
zone.
an edge.
Tries to feed across.
Kept in.
James only had it, kept in. Tried to tip it on. Lito with a nice shot from the point there. Almost tipped, but
His
gobbled up.
goaltender is keeping them in it.
Yeah, we're definitely getting some good looks.
Yep. So seniors, any idea how many?
There are.
You'll have to get back to us next. I'd say next week, but next year you can get back to
It's
us.
at least 7, as high as 10.
Wow. Okay.
So there's a handful. You put me on the spot there, so I'm thinking
Going
about
to
it.
be a lot of turnover on the team this year then.
Same thing as last year. Last year had about 7 seniors graduate as we get the whistle here for icing. 7 seniors graduated, and I think this year we have at least that. If not, it's somewhere in that 7 to 10 range.
Gotcha.
both Marshocks. Stark,
Brett will be there.
Brett,
Baskin.
Campbell, Baskin,
Mason Monroe.
Mason Monroe. Yeah,
That
so
puck.
maybe 7.
Yeah. We'll
I'll
have
get
to
a
wait and
firm
see.
number on that for January.
Work on that. You got a year to work on it. Kept in at the point.
See you in 2025 after this, right?
There you go.
Something
Oh,
like
that puck went right through the crease.
You got to get on the end of these. Time's ticking away here as we're at 2:33 here, second period. That's popped up far boards.
Still a lot of hockey left, but it'd be nice to get a goal before the intermission.
It would. A little bit of breathing space. That's thrown across. Pagini's going to pick it up off the dasher board. Gets towards the goal line. Spins away. He's looking for somebody for help. Out to Campbell. Campbell looking. Oh, nice pass.
Speed. Couldn't pull the trigger.
It's Henry. Henry
Oh.
gets a good shot in. Pad save. Let's go, FP. Keep it up. Pagini back on the puck. Oh, one-timer by Henry. Went into the corner. Didn't get all of it. Out to Bachman. Bachman settles it. Fires it in. That hits a Hayfield player out front, but Henry's back on it. A little buzz here on this line. Trying to feed it out front. Reverses direction. Still behind the net with it. Oh, he tried to wrap it. Yes, there you go. Pagini with a nice little lift and tucks it home. Good effort there by Henry to control that puck behind the net.
So James Pagini gets the goal.
Henry on the assist. (3-2), minute 43, second period. Just what we were talking about, needing that goal going into the third period.
Yep.
Pagini fed out front from behind the net by Pagini, who had done a nice job controlling the puck back there and losing his D-man.
1:43 left to go here.
Doyle, Lewis, Parisi, won by Hayfield. Slid across the ice. Palomino gets caught out in position. Resitonic back. Good save by Drew. We're certainly making it interesting here in this last minute 45.
Defender got caught off guard there.
Yeah. A little bit out of position, went a little wide.
Yeah.
We gotta get
Needed
a
the
little
reverse.
A little closer together on the back end.
Yep, need to skate backwards on that one instead of skating forward.
Hayfield controls, cross ice pass, down low. Palomino there, trying to flip it up, loses the handle, gets it back, loses the handle again. Hayfield turned over in the slot, high off the mask. Good save, Drew. Stepping in is Hayfield, loose puck kicked, Hayfield back on it. Slams on the break, goes low, off the corner, still with the puck. 1 minute to play. Turned over out front, bouncing puck backhanded wide, just wide. Hayfield still on it, cycling. Shot coming up to Drew.
Drew almost looked like he fell.
Yeah, he went down a little low.
Wonder if that was intentional or if he just fell on that
I've
play.
seen him go down low like that before, but that was kind of an awkward fall. So I wonder if his skate got caught or something like that. Trickles in.
Trip play.
We got a penalty coming up here. Looks like that's probably going to be a trip on Doyle. See who they take here. 37.2 seconds remaining second period with the score 3-2. Doyle picks up the penalty here. Certainly going to be him. Number 8, Tristan Doyle. 2 minutes tripping.
Hayfield power play.
Yep. 5 on 4. Brett's out. James is out. Lemieux is out. And Baskin's out. 31 seconds. Hayfield moving the puck, passing, zipping it back and forth, fired. Oh, he had a good look, but he just dragged it wide. Out towards the point, down low into the face-off dot. Trying to find something. James with a quick stick there, bats it down. Baskin's going to skate it out of the zone. Gets through center into the
12 seconds
zone.
left.
Offsides. James
offside.
was in there about a foot too soon.
Well, 2 defensemen on the rush.
Yeah, kind of a different look.
Yeah.
Sometimes it starts out of the back, right? I'm not sure they meant that.
Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, right? 9.6 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's a face-off, comes in neutral ice. Brett goes in to take it. Wins it, drops it into the zone. Below the goal line. Hayfield trying to get it around. It hit the side of the net. They're able to get it out of the zone, and that's the end of the second. Score 3-2, a little bit closer.
Close game. All right, we'll be back in a minute.
Beats
Yep.
Ryan, I think,
We're back on.
is 9.
No, Ryan's one more year.
Huh?
Ryan's one more year. He's playing 16U.
Oh, okay.
All right, we start off the third period here.
We're going to have to kill off a little bit of the penalties still.
Yep, 1:15 to go on that.
Hayfield's doing a nice job of moving the puck, passing it well the whole game.
Brett with the hit there to knock the player off the puck.
James banks it off. Hayfield still controlling. Brett gets a stick in there. Lemieux over there battling for it. Burning a little more time, under a minute remaining in the power play for Hayfield. They're still on the puck, though. James did a good job. Kicks it below the goal line. Up near the point, still controlled by Hayfield. Brett on the puck, takes his man into the corner. Skidded along the dasher board behind the goal. Thrown across, teed up, wide.
Well, at least he got the one-timer off.
Yes, he did, but he had a little more time. He could have settled that, but we'll take that wide shot.
That came out of the zone. 30 seconds left on the power play.
Bonilla back to the zone, drops it to the point, skating into the slot.
Screened by his own player.
Took a little deflection, but it went wide.
James Marshak was down to that pass.
That pass goes awry. Good for us. 10 seconds. Thrown around the boards. Hayfield still controls. 5 seconds on the power play, that is. Skating through is number 88. This guy with their goal. This is coming through, trying to drag it to the net. Still on the puck. Frozen on the side of the net by Drew. I'm sorry, 13:29. I'm not sure what I'm looking at with 11. We need a little more time on that clock, so 11 would be not beneficial. They got to put a body on 88, knock him off that.
There we
puck.
go again
Good
with another
puck
dive
there by Bachman. Still controlling his Hayfield. It's a trickler. Oh. Whistle.
We have a delay penalty.
Tripping.
So this is going to be against. Is that Bachman going off?
Yeah, that's Bachman. If they're calling that on that play, wouldn't because he took him down after getting the puck, would that be tripping?
Don't know.
I always thought if you got the puck first, then the player, that was a good play, but
apparently not in the eyes of the refs tonight.
That closed hand thing too. Maybe they're just being a little bit unusual with their penalty calls or non-calls. Anyway, Forest Park back on the kill here. 13-17 third period with game at 3-2.
Face-off went back.
Yeah, Brody threw it back, but Hayfield controls at the point, skating down in, wide of the net.
Yeah, they're calling that a tripping on Ryan.
Yes.
So
Marty fighting with the boards, along the boards there, trying to get it out. Unable to do so as it's fired back down. Campbell on it. He's going to golf it all the way out. Good for him. No icing on the penalty kills at the high school level, so that's good. They kept that rule. Same thing with the delayed offsides. A little different than what some people are used to.
Yep, I'm a big fan of that one.
Ooh, fired in. Solid save there by Drew as that quick shot. Kind of surprised him, it looked like, but he was able to gobble that up. Cody, Marty, Campbell. Who's out there with Campbell? Can you see the other defenseman there, Oscar?
Oh, we'll figure it out in just a second.
Yeah. Tied up in the face-off. Brody gets it back towards
Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce. Flipped out to neutral ice. Gathered in by Hayfield. Quick turn. Still cycling it through neutral ice. Takes a deflection.
There you go.
They're going to launch that down the ice. Kill a little more time here. Just about a minute remaining in the penalty kill for Forest Park. Out on it is Henry, Baskin, Campbell. 88, Silky. He is good on the puck. Got to knock him down.
Yep.
Still on it is Hayfield as it comes off. Ooh, fed out.
Just
nice.
get it deep.
Henry trying to try to get around, unable to do so as Hayfield gets it back into the zone. Numbers back for Forest Park.
Henry was like 45 degree.
Yeah. He leaned on him and got it out of the zone. Nice.
I don't know how he stayed on his skates skating that way, but he was at like 45 degrees.
Using them edges. Slid over. Good glove
nice
there
save.
by Drew. Picked up still by Hayfield.
20
tick,
seconds
tick,
to go.
Tick. Nice stick there. Slows that down, but Hayfield's still on the puck. Back towards the point. Henry
Poke
with
check.
a good stick there. He's going to have a little room here. Gets on the end of that puck. He's in. Ooh, good glove, gobbled it up. Goalie is on his game tonight for Hayfield.
He is.
The goalie got it. I'm answering fan questions from the stands now.
Fan? I think she's a super fan, probably, right?
Probably.
Okay. You better call her
I don't
a
know
super
of me if she's a super fan of me, but
well,
she's a super fan of the kid.
You want to sleep on the couch tonight? You better call her a super fan. She's not listening, so it's okay. Sophia off the ice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still 2 seconds remaining. It's got Pagini, Doyle. That comes out of the zone. Palomino's skating back on it. Back to even strength. Bachman goes off. Thrown across this side. Gathered in by Pagini. Looks across to Palomino off the boards. Palomino back on it. Trying to feed it through into the zone.
That's going to be an icing. No.
No? Yep,
oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
Okay, they got it. He didn't have his hand up at all. He's the young ref is definitely having some issues here tonight.
I think he's learning.
Yeah,
odd game to be learning in at the high school level, but
yeah. Yeah, we were a good 3 or 4 feet from that center line before it got shot in.
Doyle taking the face-off here as he comes in. A little bit of a line shuffle as you got Pagini out with Doyle and Lewis.
Might be due to the penalty. No, probably has nothing to do with the penalty.
Penalties are over. We're at even strength, so maybe he's still out there from the penalty, if that's what you meant. Sorry.
Well, it was the defender on the penalty.
Yeah.
But
Pagini gathers it in. They tried to go give and go real quick.
Should have shot that. We had a man in front of the net.
Trying to be unselfish there. Probably should have just fired that in. That's going to be icing.
Once again, our next game, January 10th. Long ways away, considering it's only the 13th.
Yes.
We'll have West Potomac.
Yeah, it's a bit of that odd schedule. One game in December, and let's load it up in January. Even before that makeup game at Woodbridge hit the January
And
schedule.
you said we have a makeup game. What is that, a Wednesday night?
I believe it's a Wednesday night.
Okay.
With Woodbridge. That's one back. Baskin.
Actually, I think isn't it a Sunday? A late Sunday night game.
Could be, yeah, it's an odd day. It's Wednesday, Sunday, so it could be a Sunday. I have to take a look at the schedule and a calendar, not even so much the schedule. Ooh, fanned on the shot attempt. Lewis comes over.
That wasn't just a fan, that was a super fan.
Yeah. I felt the breeze up here.
Oh!
Wow. Fired in, and it hit just the bottom of the crossbar.
Goaltender reached up,
out.
and I guess that thing sailed up, or I'm not sure how he missed that one, but
that puck was up on edge. It didn't even go straight at him. It was on an angle.
it wasn't fluttering, though. It
No,
was just
no.
a straight, maybe it was a riser.
It was a riser of a puck, and it just caught the bottom of the post. I don't know how it stayed out, honestly.
So close.
That's the second one James has put like that. That's
come
almost
on.
got in. Flighting down. Yes! Lewis there to backhand it in.
Couldn't see the goal.
Unable to see the goal, but basically
yeah.
what happened is James was able to get in the slot, fire it down, hit a pad, loose change right in front for Lewis to to backhand it in.
Sorry about that, folks. I can't control the people that are standing in front.
Yeah, little obstructions there, so apologies on that. But
Hayfield parents.
we'll start throwing stuff at them. We should bring ping pong balls to the next game and just.
Yeah, but then we're going to lose a bunch of ping pong balls because you know those things are not going to go.
No, they're not coming back.
No,
either.
they're not coming back.
Whistle on the play here. We're going to do this face-off over. Third line out. Still
Not sure what the issue was, but the ref is talking to Brett about apparently what happened there.
Third line out. That's Lemieux, Stark, Paquette. Defensively, you got Val and Palomino fired in. On the forecheck, Stark there. Ties up his man behind. Puck comes out, though. Hayfield controls. Just got it out of the zone there as it's loose. Still a little loose. Hayfield with an opportunistic stick. Whistle on the offsides. 9:15 remaining in the 3-3 tie. Forest Park battling back. That's what we like to see. Brett waiting to take the draw here. I believe Hayfield has number 88.
Did you see what he just did?
I did not see it.
The opponent's skate was too close, so Brett pushed his skate back. He did not like that.
Well, that's 88 too. Hayfield's captain, who's their goal scorer for the most part. So
I'm all in favor of getting inside his head.
yeah, they're definitely putting him out against our lower lines. That's not out, bouncing puck. Stark able to get on it. Still cannot get it out of the zone though. Hayfield, quick turn, quick shot, bouncing, loose. Gathered in by Palomino, thrown out to Stark. If he can get on this, he can feed. There you go, he's in the zone.
Kicked it.
Oh, Lemieux unable to control it after just getting a foot on it just to kick it a little far. Stark's able to get low on it. Brett back on it. Tried to get it over to Palomino. A little bit of a tough pass
Too weak,
there.
yeah. Didn't have
Hayfield
enough
back
juice on it.
Val over to pressure his man. Oh, it's floated out. Brett with a good back check there. Oh, it's off a stick into the net. Brett did a nice job back checking that. If he wasn't back there, that was a free shot right from the crease.
That would have been a layup.
Yeah. Yeah, so good defensive play there by Brett.
Turned into a good game here
Yep.
on a Friday night. Not getting any score updates from the other game going on. There's a game at St. James tonight.
Colgan started at 6:40 on the ice right behind us as well, and you got
really?
Woodbridge going tonight after us.
Okay, maybe that's the game I'm thinking of.
Ooh, fired
Shot
in
on
low.
goal.
I don't know if that went wide, maybe caught a pad, I didn't see. This is Lito, Pagini, and Henry. Pagini along the boards, drops it in a little lower defensively. You got Bachman and Campbell out there.
Nice lift.
Henry able to slow up the momentum of Hayfield a little bit, but they're back on it. Fired through center, turned over there. Pagini back on it, nice reverse ice pass all the way across. Campbell brings it in, Henry on it, trying to drag it around one.
Get a shot on here.
Pagini with a shot down low. Gobbled up by the goalie, face-off coming left-hand side.
See if we have any score updates on that game. Let's see. That's us. No, so they're just not updating their game sheet.
Yeah, a lot of them don't put the, don't worry about the connectivity piece, so sometimes you don't get the live scores on that.
So sad.
Yeah, don't they know we're trying to keep the fans informed over here?
Absolutely, doing
Pagini,
our best.
Nice battle in that corner, was able to get the puck to Lito. Lito fired down low. I don't know if it didn't look like it made it through. Still loose, Pagini trying to center it across. Kicked up into the corner. It's Henry trying to get it back. Bouncing puck, tough one for Pagini to control. Hayfield with a rocket of a pass is going to be icing. Thankfully, it missed the connection there as Bonilla was coming down the center.
Yeah, he was indeed.
7:01 in a 3-3 tie. Shots are almost even at this point. 20 for Hayfield, 19 for Forest Park. Pretty balanced game. Lewis, Doyle, Parisi back out. So yeah, penalty probably caused that shift line mix-up earlier as we're back to kind of the normal line here with Lewis, Parisi, and Doyle. Doyle with a good stick slows that down, but Hayfield does get it out.
Yeah, and I noticed one thing. It seems like Hayfield's playing the same players, first shift, second shift type of thing. They do have a little bit of a shorter bench over there, but it does seem like they're getting their top guys out.
Nice cross-ice pass, Parisi in. Sorry to cut you off. High over the cage. Good pass by Marshak, freed up Parisi right at the blue line.
Whereas we're playing with 4 lines.
Yeah. Well, we should be skating them a little bit then, use our advantage there. Battle along the boards. Hayfield wins that as they come out of the zone. Marshak back, feeds down low.
Oh,
he just carried it too wide. He had Drew down and beat. He just carried it too wide. Trying to wrap it, comes up to the top, drag shot wide, still down low, still loose.
Drew is laying
out to the blue line, fired down low again, blocked in front.
Odd man break potential. Skate with it.
James trying to get it out. Good defense.
That was carried into the zone, so that's not offside.
Good D there by Hayfield. Got to give him credit for that. Hayfield coming through, another shot. Drew's able to knock that down to James. Rubbed out in the corner up the midboard. 88 back on. Good defense there by Doyle's able to get that puck away. And then that's pushed up the board. Line change up coming as out comes Brett Stark. Marshak stays out. Lemieux is out. And that's Val putting it up the board. Stark's going to skate onto that. A little bit of speed coming through. Good stick slows him down. Brett's still on it at the blue line.
All sorts of time.
Fires down low. Loose puck. Lemieux trying to find something. Blocked in front. Val back on the puck at the point, trying to skate it down. He got hacked pretty good there. You hear that a slap against the pads. Ooh, loose puck. Couldn't get to it, though, as Hayfield's able to get it out of the zone.
Odd man break. Oh, and they're going to lose it.
88 is out there. James into that corner. 88 is like their target guy.
Oh, Brett turned it over.
Drew pops up, but he's able to control.
Got lucky on that one.
Whew.
Ay, ay, ay.
Looked like a routine save until that puck popped up right in front of Drew. He was able to smother it, though. 4:42 remaining third period. 3-3. Fourth line out as you got Brody, Sherose, Marty out there. Defensively, Palomino and Val. Bouncer, gloved down by Brody. Up the boards towards Sherose. Sherose fires it through everybody as Marty's going to get on the forecheck here. Put out by Hayfield in neutral ice. Palomino overskates it a little bit, but Sherose is there to help him out. Takes the hit there, which is nice. Oh, Marty with a good stick is able to collect this. Has a little daylight shot.
Oh, yeah!
Marty with a huge opportunistic goal right there.
Martin Wiedenkoff with the goal.
4:13 in the third, and Forest Park takes their first lead.
That's his first goal with Forest Park.
The freshman gets on the point sheet, man. Good job. Good effort there.
I like it. Martin Wiedenkoff. Nice. Wouldn't be surprised to see Hayfield take a timeout here.
Well, you got 4:13. See how they respond. Surprised they didn't put 88 right out.
A little bit of time left in this game, 4:13.
First line out as you got Lido, Pagini, Henry, Bachman, and Campbell out. Lido to Henry. Henry drags it, trying to get it down to Pagini rather.
They're all
Lido
playing a little.
Shot down, pad save.
So tight together.
Lido back on it, just wide of the cage. And Pagini over, quick shot. High riser, going to come all the way out of the zone as Campbell has to skate over to pick that up. Harassed there as he turns the puck. Hits his man into the boards. Puck is still on Hayfield's stick. Good job getting that out.
2-on-2.
Henry with Lido. Tried to drag his man. It's into the corner.
He's been trying to do that all game.
Henry with a lot of jump in the last few games has always had a lot of energy. Off the boards. Henry over. On the puck. Still has it. Trying to feed. Ooh, took a deflection, but just wide. Pagini back on it. Ooh. I don't think Bachman Ryan expected that.
Yeah, Ryan was looking for that one.
Yeah, skates hard to get back on it, though. Throws it across, takes a bounce.
That'll take a nice hop.
Off of Pagini into Henry. Henry left it behind. Pagini hits his man. Puck is still in the zone.
We have
Whistle
a penalty.
On the play.
That's going to be an interference call.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
You are right. Pagini's going to pick up 2 minutes for the interference.
Well, I was just about to say, you know, we need to rag off some time here, but
Comes at 3 minutes in the third period in a 4-3 game in Forest Park's advantage.
Haymarket, I mean, Hayfield is going to take a timeout. Yep, we're going to get a timeout here.
Yeah, they're going to try and draw something up here. My guess is they've got their big guns out there.
Or they're going to rest them.
Well, 88 he was out there before they went to the bench. I'm surprised they don't throw Gizzarelli out there too. What?
She was covering one eye. You're super fan.
She's fixing her glasses.
She was like, it was just weird looking. Is she trying out life with an eye patch as a pirate?
We did that for Halloween.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
That was so long ago.
Yeah, not this past Halloween, last Halloween.
Yep.
We were Shaggy and Scooby for this year.
Aw, shoinks.
Yeah. Trinkies.
Hard to believe this is game number 5, so we are halfway through our season after this game is done.
It's hard to believe that the holiday season is here. Christmas is around the corner, New Year's. The years are just flying
by.
So let's see as we what we got out here is the kill is going to be Baskin, Doyle, Henry, James Marshak.
3 minutes in this third period.
88's going to take the draw for them. Got to watch
Of course he
him.
is.
Wins it back. Fire down low, loose puck in front.
Oh, no.
88 picks it up.
Oh, got a stick on him.
Just got a stick in there up into the net. If I'm Hayfield, I'm doing more of what they're doing. Fire it down low off the pads, kind of a pass off the pad situation, and chip in that loose puck. Drew's got to watch his rebounds and gobble that up. 88 trying to cheat on the face-off again. Doyle into it. Nice diving play there by Henry to break that up. Puck turned over and cleared down. Hayfield's goalie's going to slow it down here, though, as it doesn't quite make it all the way down. 1:34 on the clock. Left in the...
Tristan annoying the goaltender.
Of course. Got to get in everybody's head, right? Flugrath coming in. Marshak forces him wide, but he's still on the puck, feeds the front. Good defense there by Tristan to break that up.
Looks like our player got a piece of him, but not enough to draw a penalty.
Doyle on 88, James over, drag towards the front, free. Drew gobbles it up, smothers it. Face off coming up, right hand dot. 1:09 remaining on the penalty. 2:09 on the game clock. 4-3 Forest Park. Clinging to that 1-goal lead, looking to kill this off.
Drew with another big save. Shots and goals still pretty even, 22-23.
Looks like we're going to have Parisi, Lewis, Bachman, and Campbell out. Cross ice pass by Hayfield. That broken up. The shot in. Parisi with a nice job up off the glass and out. Goalie has to play it.
Under 2 minutes to go.
88 back on his horse. He's good in open ice. See if we can clog it up.
There he goes. Keep him outside.
Bachman doing a nice job holding him out there. Spinning in the face-off dot.
He's drawn a lot of attention, but as long as you keep him to the outside, everything should be good.
Cross ice blocked, partially blocked there by Parisi. Went off his stick and over the cage. Hayfield still on.
Look at a battle in front of the net.
Seconds.
34. Yeah. Ryan's trying to clear him out as much as possible.
Yep. Coming in, 88 again.
Nice
Gets
stop.
a piece up into the net.
Drew got a piece of that one, too.
Nice. Up high into the net. Face-off coming up. 19 seconds remaining in the penalty. Forest Park's going to switch it up.
19 seconds left on the power play.
Hayfield's going to switch it up. See what we got here. Leto coming out. Leto. Keep thinking of pizza parlors, I think. Leto in the face-off dot.
Is that how you say it, Leto? Leto?
Leto, I think. I haven't quite discovered 100%. Hayfield trying to control Henry, battling that.
No, it is Henry Luke. That's
Thought
offside.
Yes. Good call there. I thought Henry was able to get that puck out. It was almost impossible that he couldn't the way he pushed it out. But
Yep.
neutral zone face-off.
Bruins
Beto,
just need one
Henry,
clear.
Marshak, Baskin.
Bruins need a clear here.
Beto high up the glass. She takes
tried
the hit.
to go indirect to herself.
Yeah. Hayfield dragging it in there. 1 second. Penalty's over. Even strength. James on the puck. Tried the feed. Pagini coming out. It gets in there, but it's offsides.
Good call by the ref.
And he's going to take it all the way down to the defensive zone.
Even though the Hayfield player touched it last, it still doesn't count because they didn't actively take it into their own zone.
Yeah.
So they're going to leave this first line out there for the remainder of the game.
Intentional offsides brings the face-off to the defensive zone. It's a thing. Sorry, I was answering the super fan again about why the face-off is coming down into the defensive zone. Looks like Forest Park's going to use their timeout here. 52.6 seconds on the clock.
So one thing to notice here is the net at the other end of the ice is empty.
Yep.
Hayfield has pulled their goaltender.
This is going to be a try to win the face-off here is huge. Win the face-off, flip it up and out. See if you can get lucky, right?
Yep, got to win the face-off and just rim it around the boards to get it out or just sky it. Come on, Wayne. Let's do this.
Is this the butt? Doing the butt.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but
I'll just throw it out
by
there.
all means, go ahead. Most welcome, Lindy.
I don't
Stewart
really
said
have
thank you
one
for-
that even do.
That's all right. It's an older white boy problem.
Yeah.
I ain't got much junk in
I
the
was
trunk.
I was a younger white boy and didn't have much junk in the trunk.
Yeah. Are you saying you were, what do they call that? A plane of wood.
I had a little.
You know what I'm talking about, right? What do they call that?
Huge. I know what you're talking about. All right, here we go. 50,
All right,
50,
six on 4.
Nope, 6 on 5.
6 on 4. Oh, wait.
No, 6 on 5.
Yeah,
Penalty
okay,
was over.
okay.
51 seconds on the clock.
You're right.
Hayfield teeing it up, trying to get something to tie it up here. Forest Park's able to push it out of the zone. Good tenacity there by Henry.
Just keep
Still
on
on the
Keep
puck.
on him.
Still motoring, loose puck. Oh,
There you
nice.
go. Get him offside. That's offside.
That's offsides.
Hey, take it back.
Neutral zone face-off.
Put that goalie back. Make them put that goalie back in, but they're not going to take it all the way
They're not
back.
going to say it was intent, but they were all pushed in the zone.
35 seconds.
Leto's going to take that.
Nice
Gets it
win.
back. Oh, why are we doing that?
Just
throw it
off
out.
the glass.
James trying to kill time here, but I think it would have been better just to try to get that off the glass and out. Henry back down. Hayfield still with an opportunity here. Controlling the puck. Quick turn.
Oh,
good big
what a
pad
toe save.
Still loose. Dragged
clear-
out by
cleared the
Henry.
zone.
Henry's trying to eye it up. Flips it out. Bouncing puck all the way down. Snyder's back to control it.
10 seconds.
9.
You got to hit him.
6.
Hit him. Draw a
Gaskin
penalty. Do
taking
whatever
him
you
into the
can.
corner. Henry fading in there. Holding the puck behind the net. That's
All
it.
right.
Forest Park with a big battle
Hard.
back win, 4-3.
What a hard-earned victory.
Well done. Well done. Well done, Blue. Thanks for listening. Oscar,
Beautiful
always
game.
a pleasure.
Everyone have a great holiday.
Enjoy. Merry
Season.
Christmas. Happy
It'll be
Hanukkah. Kwanzaa,
all that good
all
stuff.
the good stuff.
It'll be a month until we see you all again.
Correct.
Bruins win. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, everyone. Wayne,
care.
thanks for everything.
Thank you, Oscar. Love what you do. Fans appreciate it.
All right, we'll see you all next year.